Good morning and welcome to your spring cleaning meditation. So today we're going to be doing a spring cleaning of your energy body, and we're going to do that through visualization and energy healing. We're going to start by just getting yourself prepared. So we want your body to be comfortable, relaxed, and supported. So if you want to lie down, that works. If you want to sit up with a nice straight back, that works. If you want to stand, if that's comfortable for you. I'm guessing this will be about 20 minutes, but we'll see. So find the position that works for you. Working as kind of a proxy for you, I'm going to be taking white sage essence, which is known as the royal of clearing, so like the king or queen of clearing. So we're going to start, and as I put this into my body energetically, vibrationally, it is also coming into yours. Along with white sage essence, I am using some rosemary oil. And that's going on the crown of my head. See if you can feel it coming to you too. And one more little bit on my third eye. And lastly, I'm going to put some rose oil on my heart. And so as you're getting comfortable and feeling your body start to prepare for this process, go ahead and close your eyes. You can probably hear some bird sounds, again, sort of acting as a proxy for you. I'm in a clearing state in this room, so the door is closed, the windows are open. I've saged in here before we started. And just letting whatever you're clearing leave through the windows, letting there be airflow. And so if it feels right for you to open the windows where you are, go ahead. And when you come back, it's beginning to let your breath take over. Letting your shoulders drop, relax. Your jaw, your tongue, your brow. Just doing anything you need to do to really let go just a little bit more. And allow your attention to your breath to bring you inward in your experience. And the way we're going to clear today is through a visualization where we see your body as a house. So let's start with just that, just envisioning your body as a house. Whatever that looks like to you is perfect. It doesn't have to look like my house or look like your body or even look like a house. Whatever image shows up when I say that is the representation for you. And once you see your body as a house, And by the way, this is your physical body, but it's also your energy body. So we're going to be working on an energetic level, although your physical body is certainly involved. So once you have that picture of, or that feeling of your body as a house, I want you to sense yourself standing outside the house and notice which parts of your team are here with you. This might be simply wisps of energy or bits of color. This might be spirit guides, angels, fairies, elementals, animals, other nature beings, loved ones, soul family, friends. Just notice who's on your team, who's on the cleaning squad here today. And notice what kind of supplies they have with them. Are they cleaning supplies like brooms and mops and dusters and cleaning sprays and things like that? Is it sage and rosemary and cedar and Palo Santo and bells and chimes? And what are the supplies that you come with, knowing that this is happening in the energy realm, and whatever happens during, like, your supplies can spontaneously change, but just have an idea of what you're walking in with. And can you feel the hearts, the good intentions, the camaraderie of your team? And as you feel into the power, the support of your team, start working on the outside of your house, the space surrounding your house. And in your energy body, this is your energy field. And so you're going to work with your breath, expanding and contracting. You're going to work with, I'll be making some sweeping sounds, and I'm going to be using bells. I'm also going to be burning some sage and Palo Santo that I have on hand. And we're just going to work to clean and cleanse until this section is done. And I want to point out that if what you are seeing and feeling and hearing in your mind and in your heart is not cleaning, it's something else, I want you to go with it. The cleaning is happening, and whatever it is that you are experiencing is important information through this process. So there's no doing it wrong. Nothing you can do is the wrong thing. Just remain present, remain supple, so that when you go in one direction, if you start to judge yourself, that suppleness allows you to shift gears. No, we don't need to judge. So that's my only suggestion really, is to have that suppleness, that resilience, that understanding for yourself. All right, so we are going to begin working on the outside of your home. And this, parts of it may feel meticulous, parts of it may feel very general and sweeping. Either way is fine. And if I start to end a section and you're not done with it, just pause me and come back when you're done. All right, so we begin work on the outside of the home, calling your team to help you clean. Cleaning and clearing the outside, whatever the outside field is. Noticing how having a whole team makes it less work and more intention. Finishing up the outside. And if you're not done, pausing me and coming back when you are. Finishing clearing your field. And moving with your cleaning squad inside the house. And inside the house, there is one room or one area for each of your chakras that will represent each of your chakras. So we're going to start in the root chakra room or the root chakra area. This could be a corner if your home that you're envisioning is quite small. This could just be in a section. But before we start inside the home, I'm going to make sure all the doors are closed and all the windows are open. And this signifies not letting any outside energies in, but letting inside energies out, letting things flow. So finding that root chakra room, feeling once more your squad, your camaraderie, the intention of clearing the root, the intention of giving a spring cleaning to your root chakra, to the area where you feel and experience your sense of safety, your sense of home, your sense of groundedness, rootedness. And allowing the earth to come into this process, allowing the earth to rise up through the ground of your home into this room and bring her healing vibration to the process. And noticing what your team does. In some rooms, they may do very, very little. In some rooms, they may do a lot. I feel my team in the root chakra sitting with earth, having the intention of cleaning more than doing actual work. See what you feel. Beginning cleaning the root chakra room. And taking a moment, if you haven't already, to feel into your root chakra in your body. Feel into your area of groundedness. That tip of the tailbone is where, physically, where we experience the root chakra. Noticing what's happening as you breathe into that space. Noticing what's happening simultaneously in your home. Pausing me if you need more time. And when you're finished with your root chakra room, giving thanks to the root chakra, giving thanks to this home metaphor, to the home that you're envisioning, and moving into the next room, which is the room of the sacral chakra, which is your creativity, your creatorship, your sexuality, your sexual experience. So, spending time now with your cleaning squad in the room of creation, and just letting that be whatever it is, and letting the cleaning process begin. As you're envisioning the cleaning happening, also breathing into your sacral chakra, your pelvis, your reproductive organs, the womb of creation. And just letting it get scrubbed. And since we're working in the sacral chakra now, just noticing what comes up in your body, in your mind, in your vision, as we clean and clear and sweep and scrub and breathe, and let the air that is coming in through the windows sweep this area clean. Continuing until you feel complete here. Pausing me if you need more time. And when you are finished, allowing yourself to move on into the solar plexus room. In the solar plexus room, maybe it is a nice yellow room. You might notice murkiness, the color of the walls. Just notice what's there. Solar plexus is sense of self, personal power, the way you present yourself and extend yourself out into the world. So just know this is what we're cleaning and clearing now. So getting your cleaning squad ready, feeling that camaraderie, feeling everybody's intention and motivation and commitment to you, commitment to your spring cleaning. and beginning to clean through the room of the solar plexus. I'm starting to feel that white sage essence we took at the beginning activate here in the solar plexus, clearing. Just noticing what you feel in your experience. Letting everything that shows up just be information. No judgment. If you judge, just easy, that suppleness returning back. Noticing which cleaning supplies your team is choosing to work on your solar plexus. I'm also going to bring in that double daffodil essence. And again, as I take it, it extends to you as well. Working to bring clarity to your sense of self, and the way that it does that is bringing up the obstacles. So watching for what comes up now. Breathing into this physical space in your body as you're envisioning or imagining the cleaning of this room of your house. And this bell is not signifying the end of this section, but just bringing some extra clearing into the solar plexus. And if you need more time with the solar plexus, you can pause me and come back when you're finished with the solar plexus. Allowing you and your team to move into the next room, the room of the heart. And maybe this is a green room, maybe it's a room that feels full of love. It is the room that houses your connections, your relationships, your giving and receiving of love, your giving and receiving of expectation. And so as you are entering this room of the heart in your home. Once more connecting with your team, feeling your hearts connect, feeling your intention, your common intention, your commitment to this spring cleaning. And notice which cleaning supplies, which cleaning methods come in for the heart. Beginning your cleaning. You might feel called to do some physical movement of the heart, some folding in, stretching out, some massage as you move through this heart room. Cleaning and clearing away what's ready to go. This doesn't mean that everything that's imperfect goes. It just means that the things that are hanging around that don't need to hang around anymore, you're done with them, we're clearing them out. If it feels right to you, letting your breath become audible here. Letting your breath come into your chest if that's what feels right. And then when you've reached that point of enough, letting your breath drop down again into your lower body as the cleaning continues. Spending at least another minute in the heart. In my mind, I'm seeing roses blooming. I did bring rose oil to my heart chakra before we started. Maybe that's activating now this blooming, blossoming love. Nourishing. And yet, like everything else, it does die. It does become part of the earth again and then nourish more growth. So just making space for that cycle, that reality in your heart room. And if you need more time with the heart, pausing me, and when you're done, moving into the room of expression, the throat chakra room, the blue room, the room where you express, where you are heard, where your words are, where your creations end up, where you communicate with others, your writing, your speaking, your singing. Feeling your squad, your team, your cleaning crew, all with the same mission, all with the same intention, all with the same love, getting started in the throat. It might feel good in the throat to open up your throat for some breathing. And so when I say that, what I mean is loosening the jaw, loosening the tongue, and just letting breathing happen through the throat. So just it doesn't have to be fast or slow. It doesn't have to be audible, though I find it helpful. Just noticing the way the breath is moving through your throat. As you work on, allow the cleaning of this area. Just as we open the windows and let the air come in and help the house clean, we're opening the window of your mouth and opening the window of your throat. Likewise, you may find if you're clenching, like your kegels, your yoni, your cervix, you want to relax that as well. The throat and the cervix are really very connected. So releasing the jaw, releasing your yoni, releasing your mouth, and just allowing your throat to open. Allowing the cleaning to happen in this place. Noticing any discomfort that arises and just breathing through it. You can make it easier, you can make it more nurturing, but don't stop breathing. Letting your cleaning squad take the lead here. Letting your team help you. Noticing if other parts of your body or other rooms of your home come to mind or become activated. Noting which ones. There may be something about the expression of that area of your life that you want to pay attention to. And just continuing this breathing, continuing this opening, this allowing as long as you can. As long as feels right to you. Pausing me if you need more time. And when you are finished, moving into the room of the third eye, the room of visioning and dreaming and seeing and understanding, of perspective. And breathing into the third eye in your body, letting your squad begin to come together, get ready to work. Feeling once again the common intention, the common motivation, the common commitment and love as your team goes to work in your third eye. If your brain starts to go to work, just letting it quiet a bit and returning to the third eye, to vision. More than thinking, vision. Relaxing into your vision, into your seeing, into your knowing, into your feeling, into your sensing, into your hearing. Letting this area get scrubbed clean of the beliefs that keep you from seeing clearly. We've got rosemary oil at work here. Letting this area, this third eye area of your body, of your home, be cleared by your loving team and their magnificent tools. Pausing me if you need more time. And when you're done with the third eye, moving up into the crown. Moving up into the crown chakra, and in your home that you're envisioning, into the crown room. Maybe this is a crown room, like a throne room. Or maybe it is the room that inspires you the most, the room where you feel connected to your light and your inspiration, to spirit, to the universe, to your eternal soul and eternal self. And connecting with your guides, feeling this motivation, feeling this energy to be cleaning and clearing and making fresh space. And you begin in the crown room. Once again, allowing beliefs that keep you from feeling connected to be cleared. Anything that is ready to go, that you've already worked through and somehow is still lingering, letting it be cleared, be left, be swept away. And we're taking one more drop of the white sage. Feeling your crown in your body and your crown room in your home be swept clean. It feels like light is coming in to clean. That makes sense. Letting the light come in, stream in, cleaning and clearing and cleaning and clearing. guides, letting your team, letting your squad do the work, cleaning, clearing. You allow, you allow, you allow. If you need more time with the crown, pausing me, and when you come back, when you are finished with the crown room, coming into the center of your home, standing in the center of your home with your cleaning squad, with your team, with your guides, angels, animals, fairies, loved ones, soul family, and all their cleaning supplies and tools. And we're going to take 7, 8. I'll take 8 breaths into your whole house. Still doors closed, windows open, but encompassing all of the rooms you just spent time in and any other little bits of the home that were untouched. We're going to do 8 deep cleansing breaths in which we bring another sweep to the whole home. Feel free to make these audible. If you need more breaths for the full home, for the full body, for the full vessel, go ahead. And when you're ready, we're going to open those doors and work through the field or the outside of the home one last time, just sweeping away anything that left the body but didn't leave the field. So we're cleaning the field, working through the field, sweeping, breathing, moving, cleaning, clearing, scrubbing, raking. Sometimes humming is a nice way to bring that clearing vibration, humming into your field. And I'll do one last little bit of clearing for you, starting at the feet. Working up the legs. To the knees. And the thighs. And the hips. And the pelvis, abdomen and belly, belly and solar plexus, sides and back, into the solar plexus, ribs and chest, sides and back, in the heart, the upper chest, the shoulders and arms. neck, throat, chin, jaw. Ears, nose, mouth, eyes, face, skull, third eye. Brain and crown. Noticing as any debris is taken away, swept away into the earth, the fire, the water, the sky, the air, into spirit, and just feeling yourself after your spring cleaning. Breathing into your body, your physical body. Breathing into the earth. Letting the earth come up into your heart. Breathing into the sky, letting the sky come down into your heart. Feeling the difference between how you felt before and how you're feeling now. The difference between your pre-cleaning and post-cleaning body. Continue breathing and make space, make time to record, reflect, feel what's present for you, what was present for you during this process. And if there's any realization you're coming away with, record that. Make it real, write it down. Let this be a definitive thing that's happening for you. And so thank you if you are joining me live. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are watching this later on YouTube, thank you also. If you feel called, please join our spiritual study group on Wednesday, where we will be addressing anxiety in the energy body. And I'm sending you so much love. I hope you have a wonderful, clean feeling day. Thanks.